Boom shakalaka, the real reason for the Bitcoin price crash, plus why this recession indicator also indicates the absolute market bottom, and why Bitcoin's stagnation can't last. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, including what really caused the Bitcoin price crash and why Bitcoin's price stagnation will not last. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. And today, fear and greed at 49, below 50. We are down from last week. We are down from last month. We are down from yesterday. Seems like people are getting a little bit more fearful. Interesting. The overall market down 3%. Bitcoin at 26,321. Ethereum at 1761. BNB at 303. XRP 42 cents. Cardano 36 cents. Dogecoin 7 cents. Solana $20. And Polygon 83 cents. And the top coins today, based on AI, would be BitGet Token, Thief, ARPA, TomoChain, and Orion Protocol. And you can check out token metrics for yourself for free. There is a link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today, falling to the exact levels within $1 of what we've been talking about for the past few days, the lower end of this descending channel, and also the 100-day moving average, right where they crossed, right at $26,000. That's where Bitcoin fell. Interesting. It looks like Bitcoin might be in this wedge structure for the next couple weeks until we see a breakout up or down. But right now, the main cause for the price crash in the past 24 hours is an aggregate of $120 million worth of Bitcoin dumped into the market yesterday on Binance from Binance Whales. This is the issues with an illiquid market, meaning there's not much Bitcoin available when large purchases or sell orders are made. Well, it affects the price pretty significantly, like we've seen. Now, other things worth noting. Right now, there is a sharp rise in retail money market funds, and this typically happens before recessions like the dot-com bubble, the financial crisis, COVID-19. But similarly, when we take a look at these money market fund assets, when we had these peaks in assets, look at that. That was pretty much the bottom, January 2009, May 2020. Well, if this turns over, that might also be the bottom, because at these points, this is typically when the Fed starts to cut interest rates. So that being said, Bitcoin may just be playing out exactly what it did back towards the end of March, that price crash before a massive break upwards where it went from $19,000 to almost $30,000. $25,000 seems to be the logical level, and I would even say $24,000 could be a target that a lot of people are looking at. That could be the time to hit the buy button. Basically, after breaks below support, certain amount of distance, and then comes back on up. As a matter of fact, in the macro TF analysis, the volume profile indicates significant support just before Bitcoin takes off prior to new point of control. We can see historically the POC was retested before Bitcoin took off in the 2015 and 2019 markets. Well, once again, we have found support potentially. This is right before takeoff territory. Like we were talking about, Bitcoin in wedges. Well, historically, before the previous halvings, Bitcoin does stay in these symmetrical triangles before massive breakouts post-halving. Likely, we will have another triangle forming for the next year before the next halving happening. Bitcoin right now, once again, moving in cycles. Accumulation cycles where it pretty much goes sideways, and then markup cycles where it goes up. We have just left the accumulation cycle. You can see this down here, similar to previous accumulation cycles where there's a change in direction from going down to going up, where it pretty much goes sideways. Well, this is a change in direction from going down, going sideways, and now we start to see the going up territory. Bitcoin looking very similar to 2014 to 2017 bull run, where we broke the downtrend, and then we also broke the neckline, finding above there, again, once again, a little bit of a downtrend, breaking out of that into parabolic territory. Take a look at this. Broke that first downtrend, broke the neckline, and now we have this second downtrend. Should we break this, could send Bitcoin quite high, which brings us to a massive cross that just happened. Previous times this cross happened, we had 3,492% gains. We had 793% gains. We had 5,781% gains. We had 134% gains and 739% gains. We just had a golden cross of the bullish Tenkan Kijun cross of the Ichimoku cloud. When this happened, this has been pretty much every significant markup for Bitcoin. The last time we saw this cross was 3 years ago, just happening once again on the 2-week chart. So that's a very, very big move for Bitcoin. And that's not the only cross. If we take a look here, the cross of the SMA 20 and 200 line, crossing for the first time in record. Now, previous times when the SMA 20 went from going down to going up, we can see this was beginning of bull run territory in both 2015 and 2019. We did, over the past few months, have this SMA 20 turning from down to up, and now we have a bullish cross of that when there was a bearish cross, gave people an opportunity to buy Bitcoin at $15,000. Now might be headed much, much higher because we cannot stay in this sideways price movement for long. The 2-week candles have started to flatline. In Bitcoin's history, there are not many examples of this, but the ones that do are almost always precursors to bull rally. We can see bull rally here, bear rally here, bull rally here. Well, with one exception in the bear market of 2018, Bitcoin's not in a bear market right now, so precursor to a massive bull run, while whales are stocking up. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.